Yo, what's up everybody, this is JRE from JREKML, and really now, most of you already know that Justin Bieber is having a concert in South Korea like October 10th, and he said, my guys, G-Dragon and PSY. Now, his guys, I mean, it created an uproar in the K-pop community because they don't want Justin Bieber nowhere near their stuff. To be honest, I don't really care. It's just a concert. It's not like they're doing a collaboration. But if they do a collaboration, I don't know. If it sounds good, it sounds good. If it sucks, it sucks. I don't really want it to happen, but if it happens, it happens. That's my take on it. American artists working with K-pop artists, there have been like so many different ones that failed, like Seven and Little Kim. Kanye wasn't JYJ or TVXQ. I forgot which one it was. I don't know. When I first saw it, I was like, what the F is this? But like, there has been good ones like Missy Elliott and G-Dragon. Yo, that is just dope. I'm not gonna lie, like that is just dope. Like G-Dragon and Missy Elliott, I prefer the Missy Elliott and G-Dragon version than just the G-Dragon by himself. That's just me, by myself, my opinion. I like Missy Elliott's verse on there, and G-Dragon just kills it off at the end. And I'm not bagging on the G-Dragon solo one by himself, but I just like the little mix with Missy Elliott and G-Dragon. That is just hot. And there's all the future ones like Pharrell and G-Dragon, and yo, that's like my dream collaboration right there. Since I got into K-pop, got into like the G-Dragon-ish, and I was like, I always used to listen to NERD and Pharrell. Yo, that is just hot. If that happens, and they have tweeted that, Pharrell has tweeted that he wants to work with G-Dragon, and if that happens, I can't wait. He also is gonna work with Mina Kwan, which he has been. See Mina Kwan making big things, you know, like there's a magazine with Daft Punk in the back and Pharrell in the middle, but Pharrell is like Stewie form, like the Mina Kwan art. She mixes like some urban with familiar cartoons that we know today. But yeah, I was an artist myself, so you know, I could appreciate, you know, Mina Kwan's art. I follow her on Instagram, so you look at her like, you know, artistic ways, like that Homer with the Drake kind of aspect from his album. That's pretty dope. Teddy Bears, Notorious B.I.G. That's pretty dope. You know, those kind of arts, like it's like pop. I don't know what you would call it. It's Mina Kwan art. I can't explain it. So yeah, dope ass dish. So Pharrell and Mina Kwan doing their thing. You know, she be hustling, and I can respect that. People said, I mean, people were like, hey, on my Miley Cyrus video, people went on the hate train saying like, oh, you stay away from K-pop, Miley. When in general, I mean, yeah, I understand Miley Cyrus. You don't want her to be next to anything that has to do with K-pop. All right, I understand that. But K-pop is influenced by American pop. Yeah, like especially with It is. You can't say no. Maybe not all of it, but yeah. For example, I mean, YG is influenced by like American pop and American hip hop. You can't really lie about that, and I'm not mad at it at all. It sounds good. They know how to use it well, and they make it their own too. Like, for example, Sungri's Let's Talk About Love. The beat is whoever made the beat, which is probably Teddy or somebody else. I don't know. It is very Timberland-esque. It reminds me of Timberland kind of beats and like Justin Timberlake-ish. But yeah, but that's an example. I'm guessing SM does use a lot of influence. It gets influence in American pop as well, even though they try to keep their image. But they use a lot of R&B and stuff like that. Like for a bad example is Shiny's Juliet was you know, they buy out like, you know, the copyrights of another song, and Shiny's Juliet is basically that guy. The original song is from the guy from the Disney Channel who did High School Musical, who had that big afro. Is K-pop influenced by American pop? It could be the other way around too, but I think that most of the artists in the K-pop industry do listen to American pop or hip-hop or anything in general in the Western kind of field. But I ain't complaining. Are you complaining? Do you hate it? Do you want to keep K-pop? It's just K-pop, when really K-pop gets influenced by other music as well. Just like every other kind of music and artist gets influenced by other types of music as well. Don't tell me that no K-pop artist doesn't know who Michael Jackson is and what a great artist he was. Or don't tell me that none of them know who Bob Marley is. Or even like other rappers like Jay-Z. What is your take on it? Like, do you support it, or what do you think about it? What do you think of Justin Bieber working in the concert, working with G-Dragon and PSY? I mean, I got no really hate for it, but If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Who cares? That's my opinion. But what do you think on it? You can put it in the comments down below. You can be like, hell no! Or you can be like, whatever. So this is JRE from JREKML. Love you all my sexy, beautiful people. And yeah, keep on dreaming. And listen to K-pop. It feels good.